afternoon. So, we're at her again. We've been going for a while already. Just been doing quite a few things this morning. Had to feed cows. We had doctor a couple calves. We had one calf that was kind of sick, so we had to give him some medicine. I had to move the Heralds to my place. I had to do some greasing. I had a lot of stuff. Oh, why didn't you make a video of it? Well, I kind of forgot. Sorry here. So you got rid of all those stumps. Oh well. We just got this cleared last fall, and yeah, so you got rid of all the roots, but apparently we did. So I found more roots. Oh well. Probably find more yet. Oh well. Here's an auto roof back here. Oh well. So, yeah, like I said, I've been fairly busy this morning. I didn't get a chance to take much for videos because, well, I just didn't get a chance. I just run. But, so, plan is today actually to get this done. I'm not sure if I'm going to get the cultivator over to my place or not. Because I got to wash this tractor off. I got to do a bunch of things. You know, take that stupid thing off. Make it a little easier. I have my charging cord on my phone. But down there, I'm not sure if you can see it from here. Right there you can see it. Above my finger, there's a bear bait down there. Got one of my friends, he's hunting some bears. Got a big black bear. Yeah, you can't get it. He got a picture of a big I don't know what they call him, a bull? Oh, it's a male black bear anyways. Now, a huge one. I'll share the picture. Maybe I'll put it at the bottom right off. Maybe I'll show it right away here. So, yeah, you can't. This phone isn't very good for showing stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not getting out there to go and show you guys. Well, maybe I will. I'll see. Because there was already 2 bears there before, and one kind of ran off. Don't feel like being bear bait myself. But yeah, he set up a thing down there, because last year we had over 8-9 bears on this field. Oh, big spruce tree's leaning. It wasn't leaning before. It's probably going to die. It's going to be my firewood if it does. Yeah, no, he didn't do too bad a job in here, I guess. There's a rope. Ooh, that's a big one. I gotta go through with the disc anyways and disc that, so. I'm just trying to get this all done so I can turn easy. Yeah, that's a big roof. This could take care of him. Oops, she found water. Tell when she hits a root, makes her bark. But yeah. So that's the tillage. I have some bit on my last video. If I ever get the darn thing posted. Oh, I got lots of work to do, but there's just no time to do it. I don't get into like 11 at night, 11, 12, and I'm pretty beat. I don't feel like editing a video by then. Plus, I got my little camera. I got full footage off that too. So maybe maybe I'll quit a little earlier tonight and we'll do that. Yeah, like I said, I've been fairly busy. I did already almost 200 acres, so we don't got much more than that. About, well, another 100 acres put in yet. So yeah, probably won't be showing much of that, but anyway, so that's what I'm up to right now. If I got any more interesting things, I'll show you guys. Bye-bye. Well, another field almost knocked out. Just got one more round left around here. But a little wet right in there. So I'm going to leave that a little bit. It's chewing pretty good to go through there. It again here. Anyways, so now we're back on this little field where I originally got this cultivator from. We got the old little house here. This is Rex's old house. I know I didn't say much about it before. Yeah, old Rex used to live here. Word is from my dad, he said it's haunted, which I don't believe, but anyways. But apparently Rex had a daughter who died in there. At least I think it was a daughter. One of his kids died upstairs in there. So yeah, we were going to push it down, but then we decided not to, and that stuff. There's actually a bunch of neat little treasures in there. And supposedly there is a cellar on that place, but I haven't been able to find it. But Dad was telling me, so there's a few things down there. So there's old canned goods, not canned goods, but well, yeah, canned, I guess, that they did back in the day. Lots of rhubarb, I guess. But he said when old Rex passed away and his wife, Well, they had no. I don't think they had. I'm not sure if they had kids or not. Besides the one that died. Never really asked that question. But so yeah, I guess there's some stuff down there. It would be no good now, but it would be interesting to go see it. Sooner or later, though, every year it's getting a little more and more bolted. It's actually made out of logs, and then they just put plaster around it. It's pretty neat little place. I kind of wanted to model my cabin after that, but we don't got enough big timber. Like, yeah, well, there's spruce trees along here, but I figured it out. I'd end up cutting all my spruce trees. I don't really want to do that. Build one cabin the size I wanted to build, and it's not worth it. Plus, your spruce trees, it can't be a small little spruce tree. Like, a lot of these look like huge spruce trees in here, but they aren't. Most of them are only about 4 inches in diameter and only about 20 feet that's usable on them. So to build a 24-foot cabin, you would have to use 10-footers all the time. It's not a good thing. So anyways, yeah, it's a little bit. But back to Rex's cabin there. He actually owned all this land here that I'm going to be cultivating. We worked with a little farm all A. So I don't know if any of you know what farm all A is. It's actually a little tractor, probably no more than, I'd be pretty lenient and say 20 horse. And he had a little 4-foot disc that I pulled behind it, and a little 4-foot seed drill, and he did all of this land, including. I think actually Dad said this was pasture when Rex had, but all that over there, he cleared all that. My road's getting a little wider here. But yeah, so in total we got, there is 75 acres that's workable on this. Oh, there's a little bit more, but we did clear a little bit. But there's about 75 acres that he cleared himself by hand. Like, it's crazy. These days we just phone get a cat to come in and a backhoe, and a quarter of land is cleared in a matter of 2 days. For him, it was decades, Dad said. Actually, Grandma told me that part, that it took them decades to do it. But yeah. But imagine doing all this with a 4-foot disc. It took them a whole, well, no, Dad's, our Grandma said, sorry, turn here. But yeah, Dad said, or why do I keep saying my dad? My grandma said it took him a whole month to get everything planted. And then he would cut it with a little sickle mower and throw it on a hay wagon and haul it home. for the cows. Like, and it was, well, his wife helped a bit, I guess, but he did most of it himself. And he only had, I think, 10 cows or something, Grandma said. Like, what's here, that house wasn't the only building here, I guess. There used to be an old barn beside it too, and Dad burnt that down when he was little. I don't know why. He said it was ready to fall down, but Grandma tells me otherwise. Grandma said Dad just got be a little firebug and decided to burn it down. But anyway, so yeah, that's a little bit about this field history. I gotta go now to the next. So I'm only got about I only got about 40, 50 acres left here, and then I gotta go to my place, which is another 40 acres. I did quite a bit yesterday when I left, yeah. For some reason, I just didn't tape it. I don't know why. But, oh well. So, over there, see that old house? All those girls? That's actually where we got that bale fluffer from. I drove way back in by those spruce trees, way back there is where it was sitting. It was a bit of a hike through there. There's a lot of deadfall because, well, Billy, before he passed, he was fairly old. He was 90s. He didn't farm for about a good 20 years before that, so a lot of his stuff was just scattered all over the place. Like, I know there's a few more things out in there, but I don't need those. I need that type of stuff. So, anyways, I better leave, guys, so I can open the gate over here. So, see you guys in a little while. Hey guys, so I'm just doing a little hairline now, trying to drag all the shit out of these water holes. And see, I did that the other day. I just went through it again today, but it's drying them out. Like, this hole here was way out to about, see where the ruts are right there? It's way out there, and it's already dried out there. I can drive on it. So I did that all over there. I got a whole bunch of the holes worked up now. I never did try this hole. It should be dry, I hope. Yeah, I haven't go through it. Yeah, it's dry. Yeah. Oh yeah. Spread that straw out. So these are the harrows. I think I had a camera on this. I don't know. I got so many videos I got to edit that I don't even know. I'm about 2-3 videos behind here. So, well, yeah, I harrowed all this the other day. It's bone dry now. Perfect. Some bad ruts here. Whoops. Sorry, harrows. We'll harrow this. This one here was a little wet when I went through the other day. But harrow should take care of it. Oh, I got some trees here too. Shoot. Cut those 40-10 and take them off. Oh yeah, it's dry now. Yeah, hit on that. I got one right up here. I got deep. I don't know if you can see the sandhill cranes. Sorry for the camera being so bouncy. There's sandhill cranes there. Some, oh, of course, there's a raid pile over there. There we go. Right through this hole. Yeah, it's did pretty good job. I'm gonna zoom in. Just wanna go. It was a little wet when I came through here today with the deep tillage, so just gonna go through it again. These harrows, it rips everything up. Deep tillage does too, but I can't get in as far as I can with this. These little harrows. What happens? They stir up the dirt and pull all that grass and oats out of it, and then the hole dries up. Because there's a fire ban, I can't burn it. Normally you just burn it out, but can't do that. If I go through a couple times with the harrows, different angles, it'll rip all of it out. Now it'll rip or expose the dirt quite a bit too, which is what I want. And you'll see it'll turn into this black dirt. But you can see how it slowly drags out the crap out of it. That's pretty good. Oh, I'm just going to head over and unhook and hook to the deep tillage and continue that for the night. So that'll probably be it for the videos, or for this video. I don't know how much I got. I might probably have more than enough to make. Well, I know I got enough to make 2 for sure. So there's no point making any more. Plus, it's gonna get harder to tape now since I gotta watch for water holes. But anyways, talk to you guys all later, and hope you have a good time, or you have a good day. Well, I guess day's already over almost here, but hope you have a good good day, yeah. But oh, I can show you one thing. I hope I got this hooked up right though. It'll be down by morning, and I don't like that. So for these harrows, oh, darn it, I got my finger in the way. So for these harrows, I'll show you here in a second. Some of you guys who play Farm Simulator, most farmers know this, but so to fold these harrows up, we got hit. I think we got. There it goes. So they lift up like that, and then instead of hydraulics folding them out like in video games, you just drive ahead. And then they just fold in together. Then to get them to unfold, you just back up and they unfold. It takes a bit of a trick to know how to do them. These have their own little technique, but otherwise, yeah. So that's all it's to it, guys. So I said I'll call it a night for that, and I'll see you guys all next time. Later.